Yeah.
Guys, my Christmas sucked dick.
Tell us
about your
that.
Christmas suck
Since
dick.
no one's gonna ask me how my Christmas was, it sucked.
I thought the question was like for everybody. I didn't think I needed
The first
to, like,
question, yeah, you
I don't
asked,
ask
you asked
myself
the first-
questions, Blarg. I'm not fucking crazy yet. Actually, just kidding. I do sometimes. Talk to myself. Feel like I'm doing
What?
it right now. Hello,
What's
me.
happening? What the fuck was all that?
Freudian slip, I guess. I don't know. Isn't that the term?
No, that's not appropriate here. But yeah, go ahead and talk about your Christmas.
Dude, well, I haven't had Christmas yet because a family member got COVID, so I haven't got to open like many gifts. So
That's ass.
I thought you said your Christmas
wait.
was crazy. That sounds very uninteresting.
Well, I'm not finished yet, am I, McNasty? I'm still fucking
shut up.
talking
You
about
Haven't
it.
gotten to the
you little
punchline
fucking-
yet. It's been 4 seconds.
Shut up.
We get it. Use TikTok. You got that. You got to have that immediate serotonin, you little fucker.
6 seconds has passed. I'm already skipping on the
Dopamine
next one.
depleting. Hurry.
Already bored. Move on. Already bored. So yeah. Anyway, I haven't had to have like an actual Christmas yet, which sucks. And then I had a friend like come into town from where he lives or whatever, and dude, it was the day after Christmas, and he gets a call that his neighborhood over the holidays, because a lot of people had left, go hang out with their families, got robbed. Like cars were stolen on. I think I don't know if it was Christmas night, but it was around. Yeah, like some fucking assholes, dude. Like who robs people on Christmas, dude?
Who robs people? in
Literal
general?
scum.
Yeah, I mean, obviously in general, but just like, dude, on Christmas, it's like, god
Yeah,
damn,
that's-
dude, you heartless
Yeah.
fuck.
Actually, bottom of the barrel human being.
Yeah, and his house just got rocked, bro.
Really?
He's the guy
Really?
that does the TikTok streams with me. His name's Ethan.
Oh,
Yeah,
man, that
it-
fucking sucks.
Yeah, it sucks really bad because I got a computer from Ironside. Like they sponsored me a while ago and sent me like a pretty nice computer.
Mm-hmm.
And I gave that one to him to like use to game and like do streams with me and everything. And they stole it.
Yeah,
you
They
yanked
stole
it?
like his
Damn.
Apple TV thing. They stole
Bruh.
it. They stole some of I think they stole his Xbox, a bunch of his clothes. Dude, it was so weird. Like such a weird occurrence. Like they just threw shit everywhere. The house was just fucked. Yeah, it was
That's
That is
awful,
weird.
man. That fucking
Yeah,
That
sucks.
is
and all of his
depressing.
roommates were gone for the holidays, so I went with him to like help with shit or whatever because he just didn't have anyone to help him. So yeah, it was pretty awful. Like the day after Christmas, I already didn't have a Christmas. Then the day after,
You had to
I
do
had to-
that shit. That's
Yeah, he
awful.
found
Clean
out
up
his
a
house
fucking
was
robbery. Damn.
found out his house was robbed, and so I went there with him to like help a little bit and
Based
had to
soup.
talk to the cops and everything. And I was describing the computer to the cop because that was like the big thing that got stolen.
Yeah.
And yeah, they took his monitors and keyboards and his mouse or whatever, like just all
What a
the shit that
bitch,
was.
dude.
Took his whole fucking setup. That's weird.
Yeah, they took like pretty much his whole setup.
What if he starts a YouTube channel now?
He can't.
No.
What if he just joins this call right now?
The
Because he has
thievery.
access to like Discord and stuff.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm looking on Steam and shit every day to see if they. I don't think they can get in because it was password protected. I'm pretty sure what they're gonna try and do is like sell it for parts.
Yeah.
If
Yeah,
they're
more than
if they're
likely.
somewhat smart about that kind of stuff, which they probably aren't, it's pretty easy to get around that shit.
The thing is, though, is like we spoke to the cop or whatever that came to had to like do a report and everything, and they are like 90% sure they know who it is, but they don't have like probable cause or like evidence against them to where they can like go in their house and all
Nobody in that
kind of
neighborhood
shit.
had like surveillance or anything.
Yeah, well, they were wearing masks. Like they got them on camera, but it's not discernible enough. But he
That's
came and he
crazy.
got like fingerprints from what he could get. Like, dude, it was so random. Like there was a fucking Brita like that makes water or like keeps water clean or whatever. I don't know what it is. Like,
Yeah. Why?
it was out in the yard and he like dusted it and had to get fingerprints off of it and shit because they just took it out in the yard.
Fuck.
Probably dropped it
Yeah.
on his way out or some shit.
Maybe they were like parched in the middle of the robbery. They were just chugging
Yeah,
water.
I don't know. It was so fucking weird, and it just like it keeps getting weirder. Like I was describing the computer to this cop, and I was like, "Yeah, it's like a pretty nice computer." Showing him
It's
like
got
a
rainbow
video.
lights on it.
Yeah, and I was like telling him all the stuff that's in it because the guy, like the cop, is like, "Yeah, I play Rust a lot," and like Like I have it set up and like he's like I game and everything. He's like I love being toxic on Rust.
Of course he does.
Of course.
True cop behavior right there. Just
And I told him, I'm like, yeah, on the front of the computer in like Sharpie, I wrote like the word soup on it. And he's like, wait a minute. He's like as in the YouTuber soup. And I was like, yeah. He was like, dude, are you soup? I was like, yeah. Yeah,
Oh my
what?
God.
He's like, I watch. He's like, I watch you and all the guys, bro. Like,
What the
talking about
fuck?
you guys.
that's hilarious.
And I was like, dude,
That's-
that's so random.
I cannot.
That is
picture,
so
like
fucking
somebody
random.
of that authority like actually being interested
know.
in
Entertained
our
by
retardation.
Somebody that has the power to shoot somebody in the face for career options watches Soup's videos. I don't know why. There's nothing
and
wrong
y'all
with that.
too.
But,
He watches y'all too.
but something seems wrong with that. There's nothing wrong inherently with it. It just
No, yeah.
it's weird, right?
Was he like a young? Was he a young guy?
Weird. He was probably like 30 at the
Okay, so
Okay,
yeah,
oldest.
so he's not like a 55-year-old dad.
yeah, some
No,
grizzled 70-year-old cop.
maybe 30, maybe younger. I mean, he wasn't old at all. You know.
That's all right.
Oh,
That's
that makes
hilarious.
sense. I mean, I feel like that's a lot of our fan bases, kind of
Yeah.
between like 20 and 30.
Can you imagine if he would have like pulled you over, like just caught you?
Like if you were the
speeding?
one that was getting like
In
arrested
trouble.
or whatever, yeah, in trouble.
He would definitely arrest you just knowing what you say on the internet. You'd be done.
Yeah. It's pretty sad though, dude. Like now, like Ethan, he's like he doesn't want to live in the house anymore. Like he doesn't feel like
mean, that's
comfortable
scary.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's,
honestly,
like,
I feel
horrifying.
like if I were to get robbed, I mean that is a pretty big fear I have of mine of just having all my shit stolen, especially things that like are meaningful to me. But I feel like if I were to
Yeah.
get robbed, one of the biggest things that would get robbed is like my sense of privacy or like
yeah,
Right.
you like
Yeah,
don't feel
definitely.
I
safe
feel like I'm just
anymore.
constantly be in fear.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, the chances of it happening again are probably pretty slim. I don't understand. I
Again.
don't see why the robbers would come back to the house.
Oh, you
Like,
mean
oh,
there?
I missed. I forgot a shirt. I forgot to grab a guy's shirt. You know, like go back. But
Hey,
Yeah,
man, I forgot
they're
my
not
towel
gonna
here.
come back.
I actually I left the Brita on the fucking lawn. I gotta go back and get it. But
Yeah, they're definitely not gonna come back. But it's just the like fear of it. Could
Yeah,
just
yeah.
It could be someone else, you know, or something.
Yeah, if he like
So-
tells his other fucked up friends, he's like, yeah, this guy had a ton of shit that I didn't get.
Yeah.
it'll probably go. That feeling will probably go away after a while because it's almost kind of the same thing when you get in an accident. Like when I got in my accident, for a while I just did not want to be in a car. And after a
Yeah.
while, I was just like, okay, the chance of it happening again, or I've lived 28 years without it happening, and then I doubt it's gonna happen the next time I get in a car.
Yeah,
They fucking sucked too. Like I feel like they missed out on so much. I don't know. Like they stole.
critiquing their robbery
Well,
abilities.
dude, I'm like looking around. But they stole a broken TV from him, and he has like a 4K TV in his room that they didn't take.
Those
they
dumbasses.
probably didn't know it was broken.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was like the other one. Like they had to take it off the mount to steal it and everything, and the other one was just like sitting there.
Maybe they thought because it was mounted, it was a better one. I'm sure,
Yeah, I
like,
don't-
Yeah.
but you got to realize somebody that's doing that is probably a fucking dumbass.
And they're in
Like
a
the
rush
person
and a
that-
panic, too.
Yeah, the person that has the mindset to go rob somebody on Christmas obviously isn't an intelligent human being.
Yeah, without a doubt. They
So, I
they
mean,
left his Wii. I'm like, dude, I would have stole the fucking Wii, man.
yeah,
I would
would've
leave a Wii.
Took that. That'd be a W on its own. I'd be done.
But like they left shit like that, but they stole his like underwear.
Okay,
and, like,
that's
ran-
weird. What the hell?
They
That's
stole
weird.
like
Maybe they were
they
fans.
stole like his razor. They stole like lotion. Like they stole so much random bullshit that was
that's
just
so weird.
Yeah,
They
I'm
must
like,
have just
why would
been
you-
grabbing at literally anything. I don't know.
Well, you think about it. If they were robbing the entire neighborhood, I doubt that they were like specifically trying for certain things in his house. They were probably just grabbing
We're
whatever.
the lotion bandits.
Yeah, but like you'd reckon they'd see like they'd be looking for watches and TVs and
Yeah.
game consoles, not like I've got his cum sock.
They didn't take his MacBook though. They knew not to take that. I guess because it's easier to track where the
Oh, you can
location
track
is.
the
Oh
fuck
yeah, I
out,
guess
yeah.
you could just find my iPhone, except find my laptop.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So they didn't take that, I guess, because they had been caught doing. They think that if it's the same people that they think that it is, which the cop said he's 90% sure he knows who did it. That they've
That's so fucked.
they've been arrested for it and let out like multiple times, and they just
That's
keep
so
doing
insane
it.
that they just like can't do anything about it. Like if they don't have probable cause, like I get it, I get why they do that, so they don't just break into everyone's house that they think could do something. But It's insane, like that you just can't do anything about that. Like despite
Yeah,
the
I
fact
feel
that
like-
he's probably right.
I feel like if you've invaded on someone's privacy like that if you were convicted for being a thief, that you revoke your privacy. So if there's been a robbery,
You
then
don't
they
you
should
revoke
just
your
have-
like you don't get probable cause after you've
You don't get
yeah,
innocent before
after
guilty.
you've been well, not
I would
necessarily.
say
but,
I would say up until a certain point. Like if it's been like 10 years since you committed a $300 robbery on a convenience store, then like I don't think somebody should be able to bust into your house 10 years later when you have a family.
Oh well, yeah.
right. But I feel like that if you're in like a 50-mile radius and that you're a known thief, that they should
actively.
at least be able to check your house or something,
Yeah.
dude. Because like
I think that's fair.
I mean, if you're invading people's shit, then you just have no regard for anyone else. Then why should people have a regard
Care
for
about
you?
your privacy, yeah.
Yeah, like fuck you, buddy.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. Especially like thievery. It's just like I don't know. I get it in some people's case when they literally have no other choice. Like it's just desperation. But somebody who went out of their way to rob an entire like block, that's not to like support my family and hope I can get a meal tonight. That's like I'm trying to profit off this.
Yeah, I'm getting drug money. And the
Yeah.
the fuck thing too is that like people know like this guy's Facebook, and he has posted like 20 different fucking phones and like electronics and shit on his Facebook, and it's like, dude,
Oh, what a
like why would
retard.
why would a guy like he's selling it on Facebook and shit, and it's like why would a guy be selling
Bruh.
20 fucking smartphones on Facebook?
That's insane.
So
How
such
is
a
that
shitty-
not probable cause to check
don't
his
know,
home?
dude.
This guy, nobody just has 14 iPhones. Like that's just not reality.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a fucked situation. They stole like 2 or 3 cars, like
Oh, God.
yeah, and later that night around, I think it was around like at 10 or 11. I don't know what time it was, but they called Ethan and they were like, "We found a stolen car in a Dollar General parking lot." So, like
Weird
like you
sentence.
can come, yeah, you can come like look in the car with us to see if any of this stuff is yours. And so we go there, and there's like 3 cops like surrounding this car, like digging through it. And in the trunk of this stolen car, I guess they just used it to transport shit and just left it.
Oh yeah, they probably didn't rob shit in their own car because if somebody did like catch their car on camera,
Well, they're starting to
Right.
sound
Fucked
like
immediately.
not retarded thieves to me.
well, I mean they're still fucking retarded. Obviously,
Well,
they
they've done
they
it.
just-
They've done
yeah,
it and
they're
been
just
caught and done it
experienced.
and been caught. They've done it like 3 or 4 times. So they figure out, oh, we got caught this way last time. Let's
Yeah, exactly.
They had changed the tag on the car as well. Like they stole someone's tag and put it on that car.
Yeah, so they've definitely been caught by car before, and we're like, well, we're not gonna fuck that up twice.
Yep. And they yeah, dude, like in the trunk of this car was like a ton of his clothes. Like so they stole his laundry hamper.
Why? Like these dirty clothes?
Yeah.
Ew.
Ew, just had
fuck?
like a shit-stained pair of
Dude,
underwear
yeah,
in there.
I'm standing there with him as he's digging through this. He's just like, dude, this is the razor I shave my nuts with. It was just back here.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
There's just like little curly pubes in there.
Yeah.
They're just-
And
they
one of
just
the lady
thought
cops
steal.
was like, hey, can I get a selfie with you real quick? My son said he watches you.
That's so fucking wild.
Aw.
My friend's digging through a stolen car to get his like clothes back. and I'm
Ball
taking
razor.
a selfie.
Hey, you taking pictures with fans.
And you're having the best day ever.
So,
He's just lost everything and Soup's vibing.
yeah, I felt so bad. It was so shitty.
That's
You should
so
have done it to
fucking-
where like you can see your friend in the background of the picture.
like crying, looking through his things.
Yeah.
Just an absolute distraught.
But he hasn't
Yeah.
really gotten anything of value back besides just like
The ball
clothes.
razor, what do you mean?
Let's
Yeah, I mean the
go.
ball razor and some fucking perfume and cologne and lotion and shit. Yeah.
That's so odd that they even took lotion in the first place.
Yeah.
That's
like
the most bizarre part.
They took his fucking laundry hamper full of shit, but they didn't take the Wii and the Xbox 360.
That's something.
Like, what are you gonna do with the guy's fucking underwear?
I honestly don't. Maybe
I-
they were just hoping like he was into like designer fashion and they'd find something that he wore
Yeah, they stole a
recently.
bunch of shoes and.
I don't think
and stuff
anybody
as well.
in South
That I
Carolina is in
understand.
a designer fashion.
You know, there's people
Yeah.
that aren't Soup
Shut
in
up.
South Carolina,
Shut
right?
up. Stop trying to disprove me. Let me be right for once, damn it.
You're never right, McNasty.
Never.
You have the worst generalizations.
Oh, I know. Oh, I know. Yeah.
Yeah, they stole like his Oculus, and he's still like figuring out shit that he doesn't realize that's not there anymore. You know.
Yeah, he's gonna like look for
You
something
gotta
like
look.
2 months and be like, God damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, the house is in a wreck, dude. I mean, like
He's
they
gonna look for
ripped the
his frying
fucking
pan.
they like rip the drawers open, and there's just like clothes thrown and shit. Like they ripped
How
posters
did
off
nobody
the wall.
on the whole street like not see that?
I
Or
don't-
hear
dude,
that shit.
I don't know. I mean, I guess they did, but they, I guess, just assumed that it was them. I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't think if someone. I wouldn't think that someone's house is just getting robbed, and they
Well, if
probably
I
did
saw-
it late at night.
Yeah, I guess probably late at night. But if I saw like a car parked out front with the trunk open and some guy with a mask running out of my neighbor's house that I've never seen, I'd probably be a little. I'd be
Yeah.
a little sus. So,
And Britta's
yeah.
just flying and landing in the yard.
Yeah, that fucking
it really.
sucks ass,
the
though.
computer's the big thing, though. It just kind of sucks because that was like something that was given to me, and now it's just like some crackhead is
He's gonna
just
be so
doing whatever with
confused why it says soup on it.
yeah.
I hope whoever like ends up with it just Googles soup, finds your channel, listens to this podcast, and feels.
I don't think
very
you're gonna
guilty.
find soup by googling soup. I've tried it before. It's literally just like soup recipes that pop up.
I don't know. Soup computer.
Soup computer.
I don't know. Yeah, that's boo boo ass. Anyone else
Yeah.
have anything exciting over Christmas?
Yeah, so
Not that's
yeah,
exciting.
that's how my
but-
Christmas has
Nothing
gone.
compared to that, man. We just hung out with family. It was real chill.
Yeah, same. I was originally we were not gonna do anything, just because I don't know, shit's like kind of crazy right now, with COVID stuff. But we all ended up getting rapid tests, which was good because last thing you want to do is kill grandma.
Are you guys doing any?
Speak for yourself, pal.
Are you guys doing anything for New Year's?
Dude, I don't know. Probably.
Probably not.
I think I am, but I don't know. Everyone's kind of weird right now about going out around here.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Plus, COVID's
what's
real
happening.
gay right now. So
Yeah, it's big gay hours at the moment. So, Soup, do you know when your family's like? Are you guys gonna like redo Christmas like because you couldn't do it, or are you just giving up on it?
We're gonna meet in like a few weeks when everything
Yeah.
is kind of,
yeah.
everybody's good.
Yeah, that's. Hopefully things are slightly better by then.
Yeah.
Hopefully, no more family members or friends get their houses fucking robbed.
Well, the big takeaway from it is if you guys don't have cameras at your house, I would get cameras, dude.
Yeah.
That helps a lot. I even went and bought some, dude. I'm putting some fucking cameras up everywhere.
I've thought
Yeah.
about it.
I would do
Yeah.
it, honestly.
I have ever since I got a note on my parents' porch a long time ago, I've been very careful about that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
What do the notes
definitely,
say? Oh, I remember that.
Yeah,
definitely
somebody-
get cameras,
You know, from
everybody.
like a weird fan or something.
Yeah, some random fan put a fucking note on my parents' thing, like on my
That's
parents'
weird.
porch.
Eh.
Yeah. And that was, dude, that
I
was
don't,
when
think I don't think a fan would do anything like that, but yeah, it is weird, dude.
I only had like 50K subs at that time, so it was kind of wild that happened then.
Yeah.
Fans don't
Like,
don't go to your favorite YouTubers' houses and do literally anything.
Yeah.
That's
I mean, you guys are American. Y'all got guns. so definitely don't go there.
I don't have a gun.
Can you not get guns in Canada?
You can. It's just like a whole ass process to get one.
Nobody cares as much about guns in Canada.
Yeah, there's just like the reason you need a gun in US is cuz like somebody breaking into your house is going to have a gun. So therefore you need a gun in order to defend yourself from said gun. Whereas here it's like they're breaking in with a sharp butter knife and it's like, "Hey, stop."
I don't know if that's necessarily true. Because they could just get an illegal firearm.
yeah.
It's just a lot harder here. There's just like really the only issue with like illegal firearms here, like a lot of like gang activity in like bigger cities, but even that is like extremely minuscule when compared to other countries.
Well, yeah, because
Yeah,
you
we
guys
don't
actually
really have a
like
gun to shoot.
do stuff about your homeless and drug
No,
addict stuff.
there's still quite a lot of homeless and stuff, which is obviously not good, but yeah, it's just I don't know, it's just there's just a different culture on guns, that's all.
Just
But,
shitty
yeah.
people everywhere, dude. I
Yeah,
just,
exactly. Literally,
After
like
seeing-
it doesn't matter where you put them.
After seeing that and seeing how my friend was, I'm like, I really don't want that to happen to me or anyone I know. So,
Nope.
Yeah.
like you would like to think. I mean, you never think about it, right? Like you would never think, oh, my house isn't gonna get broken into, or it's not like on the forefront of your mind.
No.
At least for me. But like, after seeing all that, I'm like, dude, I don't want my shit taken.
Yeah,
You know?
I was like, I got too comfortable. Like,
How did they
when
break
I-
in? Did they just like kick his door down or something?
Was his door locked?
Well, his house, it's not like a super like new house, and the window like
oh, so
wasn't.
it's just easy
Oh.
to kick out and shit.
Well, the window was like unlocked, so they slid the window up and crawled in through the window,
Oof.
Too
which they
easy.
would have got in anyway. I mean, they broke into other people's houses.
Yeah, they could have figured out somewhere else.
I mean, no one was there, so if they were to just, I mean, the room to his door was locked, and I guess they had a crowbar, and they just.
Oh, they were
broke the
prepped
lock.
then. Yeah, it didn't matter if he had his
They
shit
were coming in.
locked.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were
I mean,
coming in regardless.
it was gonna get stolen anyway. But if he would have had cameras and everything, he could have at least, been able to contact police and like sooner, hopefully
Yeah.
sooner, or have better pictures and better video and shit of them and audio. So